It was a sunny morning, and the school hall buzzed with excitement. The students sat cross-legged on the floor, waiting for the guest speaker, a successful businessman. The businessman stood confidently on the stage, ready to share his wisdom with the students. As the event neared its end, one student raised his hand and asked, "What questions do people ask you the most?" The businessman smiled. "That's a great question. People often ask me what the future will look like and what will change in the next 10 years. But no one has ever asked me what won't change in the next 10 years. The kids looked puzzled. "What do you mean?" asked another student. The businessman chuckled softly. "You see, sometimes it helps to look at things from the opposite angle." He began to explain further. "For example, let's think about how to stay healthy. You need to eat healthy food, exercise, and get enough sleep. Am I right? But here's something fun to think about. Instead of asking how to be healthy, you could also ask, how do I become unhealthy?" The businessman smiled. "If you eat lots of junk food, never exercise, and don't sleep enough, you'll end up unhealthy," he said. "If you know what not to do, you'll know what to do to stay healthy." The kids' faces lit up with understanding. "Ooh," they said in unison. Suddenly, a little girl eagerly raised her hand and said proudly, "I get it. I eat an apple every day to keep the doctor away. So my question should be, what do I do if I want to see the doctor every day?" The businessman laughed heartily. "Exactly. And the answer would be not eating your apple every day." "Very good." The hall filled with laughter as the students understood the power of thinking in reverse. Sometimes, the answers to our problems are easier to find when we look at things from the opposite angle. By knowing what not to do, we often discover the right path.